Most rumble kicks don't sound bad because of the sound. They sound bad because they're over-designed. Too many plugins, too many layers, too much processing fighting itself. So before I build anything, I want you to hear this. This is a rumble kick with way too much processing. Everything stacked, everything pushed, and nothing actually controlled. Now listen to this. Same idea, way less processing, and suddenly, it breathes. That difference has nothing to do with better plugins. It's about structure. So let me show you how I built this rumble kick from the inside out. I start in Serum 2 from scratch. Oscillator A is active. I drop it 1 octave down. Random goes straight to 0. Wavetable position sits around 2. Clean, stable, predictable. Now the kick movement. I create 3 LFOs, all in envelope mode. The 3 of them are routed to the cross pitch of oscillator A with a downward curve. This is what gives the kick its body. Then I create LFO 4. Same idea, same shape, but routed to the main tuning. So now the pitch movement isn't static, it's layered, controlled. Next, oscillator B. I switch it to sample mode and load a sample called Kick Ether. This isn't replacing the kick, it's reinforcing it. Now I add noise, using attack kicks from the library. And here's where the punch gets surgical. I create LFO 5, draw a very tight shape, and route it only to the level of oscillator A. So only the punch comes through, not the tail, not the rumble, just the impact. Now I move into the effects. First, distortion. Then a Combs filter with the mix sitting around halfway. Not for texture, for movement. After that, a multi-band compressor, just to lock everything together. Then an EQ. I use an LFO to pull down around 500 Hz and gently lift the highs. This keeps the kick aggressive without turning it into noise. Now a reverb filter, just enough to create space. At this point, the kick is solid. Now comes the rumble. I route oscillator A, B, and noise away from the main output and send them all into bus 1. Inside bus 1, I build the rumble engine. First a reverb. Then an MG low filter to shape the low end. Now I create another LFO in envelope mode, but this time, the shape has no punch at all, only tail, so the rumble never competes with the kick. Then I add a tube distortion, pushed hard. This is where the weight comes from. After that, a utility to make the bass mono. Tight, centered, no phase drama. Back in the main tab, I add convolve and route it to the same LFO controlling the reverb, so the space moves with the rumble. And now listen. This is the kick and rumble together. Same concept as before, but now everything has a role. Nothing is fighting. Nothing is stacked for no reason. This is why less processing wins. This exact approach, building structure first, then adding weight, is the foundation behind my systems. If you want this logic already built and ready, that's exactly what hard techno foundation is for. Kick systems, rumble engines, control, not chains. And if you want the full ecosystem, that same foundation is part of my ultimate bundle. Same mindset, already engineered. Stop stacking. Start controlling. That's how you turn sound into power.